Welcome aboard the Normandy for another episode of Mass Effect 2. This is Plat X, your host for the evening. Anyway, at the end of the last episode, we went to Horizon. It was a priority mission. Collectors attacked the human colony here, and we interrupted. They still got away with half the colony, but we did interrupt the complete abduction of that colony. While we're here, we've only investigated 25%. I am not going to scan any planets unless there is an anomaly, which there should not be in this system. Again, I'm just been doing it for the percentage. I have already went through the mailbox, reviewed all the mail in the mailbox. You should do that. Do your research, talk to your crew. After Horizon, it does unlock loyalty missions for your crew. So Jacob and Miranda are already wanting to talk regarding their priority missions, or not priority, but loyalty missions. However, at the end of, or toward the end of that video, we got a message from Admiral Hackett. I should have ended it there before listening to the message, but I did not. And the message basically opened up the DLC for... where is it? There it is. Rescue Dr. Kinson. Now this is a major DLC. Pretty huge, and was not really ready to do it. However, just role playing here, the message was pretty important, and I let Admiral Hackett know I would make it a priority, so I will go ahead and do that DLC. Trying to remember where I'm even at right now. So over here, this is where Horizon was. Kind of tempted to go to the Citadel first. Which, hang on a moment. Oh, that's, oh, okay. I was mixed up. I thought we got some more dossiers there. You see the recruitment, additional recruitment missions popping up. The just a car. That's Samara, the other powerful biotic. Her and Jack are your powerful biotics for the final mission. You want to make sure to use them for the barriers to survive. So that everybody survives that mission and get that trophy. I was really wanting to go to the Citadel and go ahead and get the assassin, which is, I'm trying to remember his name. I'm going blank on his name right now. Not really important, but it's not on the Citadel. It's on Ilium. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go to the Citadel before going out to that mission for Admiral Hackett, that DLC. Make sure I'm fully fueled. And probes, alright. And the reason I'm going to go ahead and land here is just to hit the markets and pick up that the stuff for the cook. So the transmission from Admiral Hackett is at the end of the last episode. Again, I wish I had waited till I started the video just to have that included in the whole DLC video, because I should be able to do it in one video, not have to break it into two, but fortunately things just happened the way they did. Let's take Garrus. He's well, actually no. Let's not take Garrus. Miranda and Jack. Sometimes it can be funny having these two in this, with you. Um, I'm gonna hold off on spending these points. Not like we're gonna get into a fight on here on. Now the recruiting Kasumi go-to, we'll go ahead and get her while we're here as well. It's not really a mission to recruit her, but she does have a loyalty mission.
And receive a free gift.
There she is.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known.
Okay,
He stole
yeah.
that information.
Yeah.
Now
okay,
those memories
okay.
are all that's left of him.
If the information's tamped,
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want.
what do you know about Donovan?
His mansion's famous for being hard to crack. I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a great
This one in particular belong. That information got him killed.
All right, yeah.
It'll be fun.
We're done with that.
And if we're
All right.
lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
So again, no mission to recruit her, but there is a loyalty mission to get that box back from that Donovan Hawk. That's not something we're going to do right now. Again, the next thing on the agenda is go to go with Aerotot and a Batarian system to.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here.
Prison
Security
break.
seems to have tightened
Admiral
a bit.
Hackett's
After the
operative
Geth
that
attack,
was
there
in
was a
that
review of
system.
security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Now, since we were presumed dead, and this is the first time we've been to the Citadel,
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
there's going to be a little bit of dialogue right
Shut
here.
it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government.
No, you
paper.
were dead, buddy.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on...
You'll have to make him scream a... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done.
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having
Yeah.
access to...
Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Yeah,
I should
I'm
be
not
going.
really
You need
interested in
anything else,
talking to
let
him
me
now.
know.
Yeah, they're basically just here for the markets. And you can basically get discounts at pretty much any market. You just
Good day,
gotta
my
talk to the
friends.
person
Welcome to
here.
the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
To make a purchase, browse.
These stores
That's
are owned by...
we offer an assortment of.
All right, so just you know, either Paragon or Renegade if you have the option. Just
Since
select
these
that
stores
option.
are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness, I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
So every merchant on Omega and here, you should be able to get a discount at. There might be one that doesn't offer a discount, but make sure you get that discount. And hey, look, there's a space hamster. Kind of pricey, almost 8,000. In your quarters on the Normandy, you do have a pretty big fish tank, so you can buy fish for that. But if you do not feed them, they will die. Let's go ahead and pick up another model for our case, another model for our case, and another model for our case. I'm not going to buy any fish right now because, well, I don't want them to die. Actually, no, let's go ahead and buy some fish. I'm not even sure what happens to that hamster when you buy it, but it's a little expensive for a hamster, so not buying a hamster.
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the city?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
Now there's a side
No, they're
mission
not.
here, just to
You
let
are
this
the
idiot
villain.
know there's no
No,
fish
she
up
said
there.
won't let me. They say I'm
I
a
think.
risk.
Maybe there is. I don't know. I can't remember how that plays out.
Damn
Anyway. Alright, here's another store.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
Now this
You heard
is
wrong.
the store
This is
that
the
I
best place for
don't.
food on the whole
that
damn Citadel.
you don't get a discount on because you can't even talk
I
to
just
the
need
guy.
to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and
Wait for that.
aminosinister if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chorality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling tachanka sauce.
Alright, yeah, so I can't talk to this guy, so no discount at this store, but there's really not that much here. I'm not really sure what the point of that is, but it's only 5 credits, so let's go ahead and just buy it. There's another one, 5 credits. And high-grade provisions, this is for the cook on the Normandy.
Come on, please, you have to
So
help
there
me.
we've got the
I need
provisions
to make
to
something nice.
turn that
It's
mission
for a
in.
date.
Sorry, honeymoon.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Alright, this is part of a side mission, not really
Greetings, Earthclad.
a
You will find many
merchant to
excellent
buy
ships
anything
for sale
from.
here. Only slightly used.
And there's the side mission.
Is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here. There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used a minute
Yeah,
later,
yeah.
he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me
You
of...
ran into each other outside the
Yes.
city.
Sure. All I know is I didn't take it.
You spend
Yeah.
a lot of time? A ship would make a great pilgrim.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
You know what Quarians are like.
You say she stole your...
Must have. When I left the Certa Foundation...
How does running India mean she stole your credit chip?
That's how you can't turn your...
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit?
Of course. I didn't even buy anything there. That chit...
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a cease. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need
Let's go.
Be careful
Alright,
out there.
so I just skipped all through that because it's really just a side mission. Really,
I just got a refund and exchange and I was told
too much useless talking to really continue listening to it. Anyway, this
Good
you can
day,
get a
citizen.
discount.
Welcome to the Certa Foundation.
Don't need to go through all that. Just want an endorsement.
I couldn't help
With
but notice.
respect, the
You know what would
foundation-
make an endorsement?
Oh my!
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Every store on the
I'll
Citadel
work
is my
into our
favorite store
advertising at once.
because I
Thank
want a
you.
discount. Metagel capacity 25,000. These are, this is armor, increased health by 10%. Let me go ahead and buy those. The N7 armor you can buy pieces. Those are the leg pieces. I already have some legs that increase the sprint speed. Why not? Go ahead and
This
buy
is
that
valuable.
too.
Good day, citizen.
Alright.
A Volus was in
And
here.
not that I saw.
If everything's done.
Although I'm not sure what.
All right.
Come back soon, Shepard. What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
you can get whatever you like from this chick.
Welcome to Siren.
Do I know you?
No, but
Yeah, I've been getting
please
that.
look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Got enough to use that, but now we're gonna go ahead
You know,
and
I
do
use
that
a
one.
shame. You wouldn't believe.
Oh,
You know, I like.
I'd be
No
thrilled.
worries.
Absolutely.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Ah, my favorite customer.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days.
A Volus was in here not too
Oh,
long ago.
yes. He bought some environmental system. I didn't notice he'd left it. If you see him, tell him I have it here.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, so we found the credit chit from the Volus, who's a dick. Most Voluses do seem to be dicks. I'm not going to buy that because that's a lot of money. And I don't have that much. I mean, I've got enough, but, you know, when we look at this. Wow, see, some of these upgrades are expensive. And this is with a discount. It'd be like 90,000 without a discount, I think. So that's 150K right there for those two. I'm just going to go ahead and buy that visor. I buy all these armor pieces. Most of them I don't use.
So
but
which
I'm
tech
just gonna buy
module
them
are we
all.
supposed to get?
With confusion.
So there are 2 upgrades there we still need to buy. Keep that in mind. 150K.
Officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
I felt...
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
10 Paragon points. How about that? 40 experience and 1,000
Ever had
credits.
ramen? It's a delicacy back.
Now I think I'll stop saying. Oh wait, we got a car over here. Take the car. You'll stop saying former Spectre, I think, after you talk to the council. If you talk to the council, you don't necessarily even have to. You can switch team members here. Go to the Presidium. There's the different levels of this ward. That's where we've docked. I think, well, that's not where we are now. It wouldn't be on here. We're on 26. I'm going to go ahead to the Presidium. Get this whole former Spectre thing cleared up.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He can...
Blah, 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 blah.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it
Go
true.
back to Ilos and talk to
The
Vision.
hologram on Ilos is no
The Geth
longer...
are capable
This
of...
Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before
The
then...
elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement
I
shows
accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long...
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council.
What? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how... But you really...
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
No, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. The front line. But I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking
I know.
into something.
I approved the mission. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I'm
Of
done
course,
here.
Shepard, I
Right.
understand.
I've said in previous videos, especially during in Mass Effect 1, I said many times about how just insignificant your choice of who the counselor is between Udina or Anderson. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, seriously, it's just very disappointing turn of events between 1 and 2. All the decisions you make, how they talk up, how like, oh, hey, you get to make all these decisions, and then they just, and 2 makes no difference. They basically just ignored any of the renegade past decisions you might have made. Here's an interesting re-encounter.
Khaleesa bin
her?
Sinan al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Oh, I did not punch her in the first one.
I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
Oh, yeah, I wish I had done that the first time we met.
I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it?
That's some renegade points. If you hit her in the first one, she like dodges your punch and tries to fight back. It's funny. Anyway, whatever. I probably should not have done that. Alright, so I think this up here is where, if you heard the Krogan talking about fish on the Presidium, like in the ponds or whatever, I think up here is where you can get some more information about that.
I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar.
Yeah.
Delea sells aquariums.
Thanks for your time.
Oh,
Alright.
If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very
Alright,
nice.
so there's some dialogue here with Maria, or she just makes a comment.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Yeah, nothing important.
Will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that. Let me know if you change your mind.
Because bartenders hear lots of stories, you idiot. Alright, let's see what else is on this level.
Have
Have you
I
tried
think there's
Galaxy of
another
Fantasy
gun
yet?
shop
Oh, I
right
love
here,
that
or
game.
merchant we should be able to get a discount at.
What can I do for you? These?
Oh,
By the...
sure you could.
A discount?
I'm Commander Shepard.
No other...
There's our discount. Whoa, this guy's got a lot of stuff. Sniper rifle damage, heavy pistol damage, submachine gun damage. So there's another 150k right there. We're at 300k on getting all of these piece of armor. That is another sniper rifle. Not really sure I want that sniper rifle though, so I'll wait till later to buy it. I usually just buy everything. Even the stuff I
So what
never
do you
use,
think?
I always just
Maybe
buy
a
it.
shotgun?
I like the assault rifle.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
Again, just
favorite store on the Citadel.
I guess you don't necessarily have to scrounge every penny. I buy everything. If you want to buy everything, scrounge as much as you can get your hands on. If you did not import from Mass Effect 1, though, you definitely need every penny, because again, 300k to get the rest of the upgrades on this station, or the Citadel. I'm going to have to pause here for a second. I can't pause, so I'm just going to give me just a second. I'll be right back. Apologies. Just had to make a quick restroom run.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Anyway. The bonus XP and money. And I think that is it for the Citadel. We will be back to the Citadel for, I know, Garrus's loyalty mission.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this
Not
is a ceremonial
sure.
item of...
An independent inquiry is investigating a group
We might have to come back here for Kasumi go-tos as well, but not to do the mission here, just to do something quick. Woo! Alright, so
Commander, you've
unlock.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Now again, when you buy upgrades from the stores, you do not have to research it. When you find them on missions, you do have to research it. So yeah, there's nothing to research right now.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
We got several messages here and I'm not reading them, so just... Now after going through the mailbox, there was some locations that unlocked on the map. Disable infected production line. Titan Nebula. And that, so I haven't been there at all yet. That unlocked. That might have been really the only one. But, unfortunately, the next thing on the agenda, which is sooner than I wanted to do it, but again, it sounds important to Admiral Hackett, so we are going to go to the Viper Nebula and rescue Dr. Kinson. Until next time, I will see you there.